According to one report, 84% of people believe that destination weddings are more fun than traditional ceremonies. Of the couples who have booked one, 76% claim that the process is much less stressful and easier to enjoy. Are you dreaming of tying the knot in an exotic tropical location? Or do you envision saying, "I do," overlooking a sweeping mountain range or lush gardenscape? There are many different destination wedding venues to consider, and each one offers something unique and one of a kind. As you start to plan your wedding, we're here to help you narrow down your options. Today, we're sharing the top 10 best destination wedding ideas, along with the must-see spots to consider. So, without further ado, let's dive in. 10. Cartagena, Colombia. While there's something incredibly classic about a black and white wedding, many couples want to add a little bold color to their special day. If you want Instagram pictures that look like they came out of a movie set, then Cartagena is a smart pick. The city is absolutely bursting with color, and it's a pure delight to experience. If you're seeking a church wedding, then look into the churches within the walled city. These include the Sanctuary of San Pedro Clave and Santo Toribio Church, among others. There are also a number of private villas and residences available for wedding parties to rent. Go all out and book the Teatro de Adolfo Mejia. The historic theater features fresco paintings on the cathedral ceilings and is sure to have plenty of seating for all of your guests. 9. Franschhoek, South Africa. Destination weddings don't always have to take place in a tropical setting. Some of the most breathtaking ceremonies overlook prairies, gardens, and mountain ranges. If you'd prefer to tie the knot without sand between your toes, take a look at Franschhoek, South Africa. An under-the-radar gem, this area is quickly becoming known as one of the most prolific wine regions in the world. Wedding venues here tend to be sleek and modern, with plenty of rustic gorgeousness mixed in for good measure. Diu Don Wine Estate is one of the most prominent venues, featuring the famed Roca restaurant on site. The entire space offers panoramic views of the mountains, and the food makes beautiful use of fresh, local ingredients. 8. Seville, Spain. Seville is an epic city for any couple who can appreciate historic, exquisite architecture. From grand palaces and towering churches to more quaint haciendas, you'll find it all in this region. While the city has introduced modern touches throughout the years, tourists and locals alike can appreciate that much of the original cobblestone streets still remain intact. Juxtaposed beside the ancient structures, they serve as a warm reminder that some things just get better with age. For the ultimate experience, look into booking a wedding at Villa Luisa. The historic private home is located in the heart of Seville and has hosted social and corporate events since 1929. From the jaw-dropping columns on the patio to the opulent Hall of Lions and the magical garden, there are plenty of spaces to immerse yourself and your guests in sheer beauty. 7. Samui Island, Thailand. As far as private islands go, Samui Island is one of the most luxurious. Located on the Gulf of Thailand, you're only steps away from crystal clear waters, white sand beaches, and a bottomless supply of coconut water when you book a stay here. There are a number of top-tier wedding venues here, but a few stand out above the rest. Begin by checking out the features and amenities at the Conrad Koh Samui. This resort gives you everything you'd want in a 5-star luxury hotel, but it's known for its considerate and attentive staff members. Other local favorites include the Intercontinental in Bon Talang Nagam, as well as the private Villa Koh Kun, located just uphill from iconic Choang Beach. 6. Joshua Tree National Park, California. Thinking of heading to the United States for your wedding day? If so, you know there are plenty of unforgettable spots from Washington to Florida. However, Joshua Tree National Park takes the proverbial wedding cake as being the most visually stunning one of them all. Here, the Mojave Desert and the Colorado Desert come together in stunning fashion. The landscape here is stark and spectacular. The namesake Joshua tree resembles a palm tree but with spinier, more clustered foliage. The wedding venues here are refreshingly pared back and rustic, but that doesn't mean you have to scrimp on style. Start with Tumbleweed Sanctuary, Garden, and Labyrinth. Featuring 8 acres of sprawling space, the grounds include herbal gardens filled with rosemary and lavender, as well as an intricate rock labyrinth, a modern sanctuary with oversized couches for pews, and a peaceful ceremony spot overlooking the park. 5. Lake Como, Italy. There's a reason why George Clooney chose Lake Como as his beloved home away from home. Nestled in the countryside of northern Italy, the destination looks like something out of a storybook. Whether you're facing the sweeping waters of the lake or the towering heights of the adjacent Alps, there are sure to be stunning views everywhere. This is also an ideal place to learn more about history, culture, and of course, incredible food. Take a clue from Clooney's playbook and book a sprawling Italian villa for your nuptials. There are many historic homes on the lake, and each showcases gorgeous architecture and plenty of room for your guests to explore. Hotel-wise, there are many 5-star resorts around Lake Como. 2 local favorites include the Villa Balbiano and the Mandarin Oriental Lake Como. Opened in 2019, the latter took the place of the former Casa Diva Resort. It features several different buildings filled with dazzling Asian touches, as well as a botanical park and 2 more private self-contained villas. 4. Marrakech, Morocco. From the desert sand of Morocco to the textures and vibrant colors of Marrakech, Morocco has many great options suitable for a unique wedding destination. For the runaway couple looking to elope, this is certainly becoming a popular wedding location. Taj Villa Marrakech Wedding Venue is a stunning villa that can be exclusively yours for you and your guests to enjoy. The villa has 19 rooms and capacity for up to 53 people to stay. La Mamounia is a popular Marrakech wedding venue. The tent that sits on the top floor of the Le Marocain restaurant and the Grand Salon has the capacity for up to 300 guests, making an epic celebration. 3. Jamaica. Do you love the idea of injecting a little local culture into your destination wedding? If so, then Jamaica should definitely be on your list. Not only is the tropical destination perfect for both weddings and honeymoons, but it's far from your standard island getaway fare. The Caribbean island is pure fun, from the reggae music to the delicious spicy food. While it's easy to find all-inclusive, couples-only resorts all around Jamaica, there are also more luxe options to consider. If 24-hour butler service, chef service, and a private pool sound wonderful for your big celebration, then take a look at Half Moon in Montego Bay. Surrounded by upscale restaurants, an impressive rum bar, and equestrian activities, you'll soon discover why this resort has earned a steady celebrity following. Members of the British royal family have graced these grounds, including Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, who stayed here in 2002 with Prince Philip. 2. Santorini, Greece. Santorini is one of the most photographed Grecian cities, swatched in soothing shades and upscale venues. It's a popular spot for destination weddings, chiefly because of the breathtaking views you'll find on every corner. Situated on the southern side of the Aegean Sea, the royal blue water makes a beautiful contrast against the buildings in Santorini, which are predominantly white. If you want to truly celebrate like a local, book your event at the spectacular Aeneon Villas. Located on top of a steep slope, the resort is carved into ancient rock and overlooks the ocean below. You'll have access to all 6 villas when you book your wedding here, making it ideal for a mid-sized wedding party. 1. Ibiza, Spain. Where do you go when you want a destination wedding filled with pristine blue water, stunning scenery, and an undeniably laid-back vibe? Ibiza, of course. This idyllic island is located off the southeastern coast of Spain and is the perfect place to start the rest of your lives together. Not only are the surroundings gorgeous, but Ibiza is also known as a white-hot hub for the very best nightlife. If you want a private setting, book a villa like the Pure House Ibiza. The tropical garden and olive groves are as romantic as they come, and there are plenty of spaces to spread out and celebrate. That was all from us today. For more similar content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.